Hey everybody, I'm the Ranting Monkey, and today we're going to talk about free speech.
Yeah, liberals hate bullying, all right, but they're not opposed to using it. When they casually throw out words like bigot and racist, it does cow people into avoiding this debate. And if you're doing that, you don't get to wear the Je suis Charlie button. The button you should wear says, Je suis part of the problem. And that goes for everybody. This may surprise you, but I am not a big fan of Rush Limbaugh. However, if you're one of the people with a website devoted to making him go away, you are part of the problem. And ironically, you're not even a proper liberal because you don't get free speech. You're just a baby who can't stand to live in a world where you hear things that upset you. Oh, you're not alone. In much of Europe, denying the Holocaust is a crime. It shouldn't be. The French arrested an anti-Semitic comedian this week for his comments about the attack, which were vile. But opinions shouldn't be illegal. Everyone can always come up with a reason why the thing that bugs you should get a waiver. But free speech only works if there are no waivers. No waivers, including for religion. Like, say you are, and I'm just picking a religion at random here, Muslim. And you love you some Islam. It's what uplifts you and inspires you, and you can't imagine your life without it or why everyone else doesn't love it too. Believe me, I get that. That's how I feel about weed. But when someone criticizes weed, I think, good, more for me. Not off with their head. And as a comedian, I like it that jokes can hurt. I like it that Kim Jong-un was wounded by a movie. If you're a satirist, that's winning. Kim Jong-un hates jokes, he doesn't get them, and he takes them too seriously, which proves something I've always suspected about him. He's a lesbian.
I used to be a big fan of Bill Maher, and I still like a lot of what he does, but as he has gone from libertarian to full-blown liberal, I find myself agreeing with him less and less. The one place I've always found myself agreeing with Bill Maher, no matter the subject, is free speech. Whether he's defending somebody like Rush Limbaugh from an organized attack to try to get ads pulled from his show, or he's defending Ann Coulter's right to speak at Berkeley University, or he's actually speaking about somebody being jailed for speech, Bill has always been on the right side of this issue. He has always stood up for people's right to say whatever the fuck they want to, and on that I have always agreed. And then this happened.
But wow, I got to get to Nebraska more.
You're welcome. We'd love to have you work in the fields with us.
Work in the field?
That's part of that. That's
Senator. I'm a house nigga. No, it's a joke. Thank you. Now, Micah, you've sat in this chair before when you were the newsmaker. Unfortunately, this week I find I'm the newsmaker. Yeah. I wanted you to come by here because, you know, I want you to school me. I did a bad thing.
Yeah, well, that's a great place to begin, Bill.
So I know you're here to promote an album. I know you also want to talk about my transgression. What do you want to do first?
I knew you was going to fuck up sooner or later. I did. I love your show. You got a great show.
Thank you.
You know, but you be bucking up against that line a little bit. You know, you got a lot of black jokes. You know what I'm saying? You do.
Well, against racists. Yes.
Sometimes you sound like a redneck trucker up
No,
there,
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, that
yes, you do.
No, I don't. That
yes,
I got to push back on.
All right, it's my opinion.
Okay, it is.
My thing
I've
is
never
this.
heard that opinion before. But
My thing is this, you know, and I'm cool with you. I like your show, to be honest. I just want to know two questions. What made you think that it was cool to say that?
You know,
That's one question.
I just explained. There was no thought put into it. Obviously, I was telling Dr. Dyson, comedians, they react. And it was wrong, and I apologized. And, you know, more than that, I can't do.
It's sad to see Bill Maher go full-blown liberal here. There was a time when this man would stand up for anybody no matter what they said. Whether he agreed with it or not, whether he liked the person or not, he would stand up for their right to say things. And now he's apologizing for a stupid joke. He actually brought black people on to apologize to.
I accept your apology.
Brian, get a picture of Mr. Marsh apologizing. Ready to go, sir. Kiss it. Huh? Apologize. Kiss it. You want me to kiss your... That's right, apologize.
Now this could just be Maher doing what's best for his career. I kind of understand that, but it makes me lose any respect I had for the man. At least in regards to free speech. Because what he's done here is say that he doesn't really believe in free speech. He actually says he did a bad thing. He made a fucking joke. You can think that the joke is offensive, you can think it's crude, you can think it's horrible, but that doesn't make it a bad thing. Makes it a bad joke. Sure as fuck doesn't mean he should bring black people on the show and just kiss their asses.
I know you heard it's in the lexicon, everybody talking, but that's our word now. That's our word now, and you can't have it back.
I think this is the part that irritated me the most about this fucking show. Bill Maher sitting there like a little bitch being told what word he can and cannot use based on the color of his skin. And he just sat there and took it. What he should have done is told ICE to get fucked. You don't get your own word. You don't get to tell people what they can say. That's not how free speech works. And to see Bill just sit there and fucking take it, oh my God, that was driving me nuts. Bill, have the courage of your convictions. Or is this who you are now? Are you one of those pansy-ass radical liberals who thinks words are the worst thing ever? Nothing hurts worse than words. While I disagreed with your politics, at least I appreciated the fact that you stood up for free speech. And you don't do that anymore. You just showed that you don't. And what you also did is told everybody that if you get enough hate for it, you will capitulate. You will give in. You will stop making jokes if it offends them. Anybody, no matter the color of their skin, can say whatever the fuck they want. The only exception to that rule is somebody advocating for direct violence against someone. Then it becomes a criminal act. That's incitement. Otherwise, anything goes. That's what free speech is about. It's about the power to use your words however you want to. And if somebody is saying something you don't like, you have the power to answer back. I have no problem with Bill Maher saying, oh, I'm sorry I offended some people. I do have a problem with him saying, oh, I shouldn't have said that. That was bad. Bill, you're no house nigga. You're just a little bitch. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this one. If you enjoy what I do, please consider becoming a Patreon supporter. For as little as $1 a month, you can help support what I do here. I'd like to take a moment and thank all my patrons for their support. I cannot express how much it means to me. Thank you so much, guys. I'd also like to invite you to join us for our live streams. Every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, me, Scribelight, and Some Dumb American get together for a chat. The live streams rotate between our channels. You can follow each of us on Twitter and YouTube to make sure you don't miss an episode. You can also join me in my Discord server. I'm there every night after the live stream and sometimes just randomly throughout the day. Everybody, thanks for watching. I'm the Ranting Monkey, and I'll see you next time.
I accept your apology.
That's right, apologize.
Your life makes me sad.